Last week, Proton finally revealed the full pricing of its highly anticipated B-segment SUV, the Proton X50. Without doubt, the most exciting model is the range-topping flagship variant that I'm driving right here. Not only is it the only model to get the Advanced Driver Assistance System, or ADAS, it also has a more powerful engine, all for RM103,300. Compared to other B-segment SUVs in the Malaysian market now, this is a very competitive price tag for a top-of-the-line model. But what if you're contemplating between the flagship and premium variants of the X50? Well, although the price difference is quite big, by exactly 10,100 ringgit, here are a number of reasons why it's worth paying extra for the flagship model. Number 1. More elaborate safety features. This is arguably the best reason to go for the flagship model of the X50. ADAS offers a ton of active safety features including autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, as well as blind spot information system. Really, it's an exhaustive list of safety features. On top of this, ADAS also includes auto park assist, which allows the X50 to park itself. Though it takes a while for the SUV to do so, it's certainly a neat feature that will be appreciated by some folks. Number 2. Better performance. Even if you can do without the extra safety features, it's worth noting that the flagship X50 is also the only model to get the 1.5-litre TGDI engine. This direct-injected turbo engine outputs 177 PS and 255 Nm of torque, which is quite a bit more than the 1.5-litre port-injected engine found under the hood of the other three X50 variants. This engine only outputs 150 PS and 226 Nm of torque. With the flagship's 1.5-litre TGDI engine and the 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, the car can sprint from 0 to 100 km/h in only 7.9 seconds. This is an impressive figure, especially for an SUV at this price point. Number 3. Sleeker exterior and more feature-packed interior. Another thing that's only offered on the flagship X50 is a dual-tone exterior with black-top roof and side mirrors. This gives it a more unique, sportier appearance than other variants of the SUV. This may not sound like a big deal to some folks, but it's definitely a difference worth pointing out. Aside from that, both the flagship and premium trims feature an almost identical dual-tone interior, but the former does have a couple of added features. Not only does the flagship come with an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, it also has a rain sensor for the auto wiper feature. Small amenities, yes, but they do add up. Number 4. Panoramic Sunroof. Last but certainly not least is the addition of a panoramic sunroof on the flagship X50. Of course, in a hot, humid country like Malaysia, a sunroof, panoramic or not, is not exactly the most practical feature. But hey, at least it comes with a powered sunblind that can block out sunlight quite well. Plus, it's nice to open up the sunroof once in a while for some fresh air. So, to answer the question, is it worth it to go for the range-topping flagship variant of the Proton X50 for 103,300 ringgit? In my opinion, absolutely. Though the 10,100 ringgit price difference between the flagship and premium models is no small amount, you are getting a lot of additional features for the money. But if you really don't need the suite of driver assistant features, more powerful engine, or panoramic sunroof of the flagship model, the premium X50 is still a very good buy at 93,200 ringgit. At the end of the day, it all depends on each individual's preferences. And that is it for this video on the Proton X50. So what do you think? Will you get the premium or the flagship variant of the SUV? Let us know in the comment section down below. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and always stay tuned for more good stuff to come here in X-Riff.